Imagine walking into your small, overlooked backyard and instantly feeling the boundary dissolve. Instead of harsh fences and staring neighbors, you are surrounded by a shimmering mosaic of light, the whisper of dry branches, and the deep, silent reflection of stone. This is not just a fence, it's the frame of your own private storybook. What if I told you that this complete, cozy, and highly aesthetic transformation could be built for $10 or less? We've taken the most viral budget hacks and infused them with a fairy tale touch. Stay with us for the next 30 seconds to see the $0 mirror trick. Welcome back to Arkan Aesthetic Studio, where we prove that the most beautiful gardens often come from the simplest materials, or even trash. If you dream of a backyard retreat that feels authentic, cozy, and uniquely your own, you're in the right place. We specialize in transforming tiny, difficult spaces into magical, storybook realms. If this type of $0 transformation is your style, hit that subscribe button now. We release a new aesthetic solution every week. Before we dive into the list, let me know in the comments, where are you building your cozy retreat today? Let's get started with our 12 favorite fairy tale privacy walls. One, mirror illusion with stone frame. Pause for a moment and imagine a place where your garden seems to stretch beyond its physical walls, doubled in light and depth. This hack is not about hiding the fence. It's about making the boundary disappear entirely. We begin with simple, adhesive mirror tiles, inexpensive surfaces that already possess the magic of reflection. But the Arkan twist is the frame, surrounding these modern reflections with the rugged, timeless texture of raw river stones or upcycled pallet wood. The mirror catches the sky, the green of the plants, and the fleeting movement of the wind, weaving them into a canvas of living light. It reflects your life, adding a silent, profound depth to your tiny space. The stone provides the anchor, grounding the illusion in Earth's ancient wisdom, turning a fleeting reflection into a piece of permanent art. As the sun moves, the reflection shifts, and your small garden gains a dramatic, almost cinematic quality. This blend of light and stone offers not just privacy, but a continuous conversation between structure and nature. It's an easy, budget-friendly way to make a tiny corner feel infinitely grand. This mesmerizing interplay of light brings us perfectly to our next idea, which uses the natural flow of wood to define space. Two, upcycled branch driftwood trellis. Close your eyes and feel the quiet strength of wood that has been weathered by time, smoothed by rain, and gifted back by the forest. This is the essence of the upcycled branch trellis. It is a screen born not from a store, but from a mindful walk. By simply gathering fallen branches and lashing them together with humble twine, you are building more than a divider. You are crafting a portrait of organic geometry. There is an inherent peace in using materials that already carry a history. The crooked lines and varied textures of the wood offer a contrast to the straight, predictable world, inviting climbing vines like sweet peas to trace their ephemeral paths across its surface. This screen stands as a commitment to simplicity, a $0 piece of art that allows the sun and air to filter through, creating soft, dappled light within your private corner. It whispers of deep, natural connection, proving that the greatest luxuries, privacy and beauty, are often found, not bought. As the sunlight shifts through the open lattice of the trellis, it reminds us that light itself can be a material, leading us to our next idea, which captures and filters color in a truly magical way. Three, Fairy Bottle Mosaic Screen. Imagine the sun on a cloudy morning, suddenly splintered into 1,000 colors, painting your private space with stained glass light. This is the secret magic of the Fairy Bottle Mosaic Screen. We take discarded glass and clear plastic bottles, the remnants of yesterday, and give them a timeless purpose. When clustered closely on a simple, rustic frame, these bottles transform a flat barrier into a dazzling symphony of light. The act of collecting these bottles becomes a meditative hunt, where each color, the deep greens, the soft blues, the warm ambers, is chosen deliberately to filter the world around you. This screen doesn't just block the view, it curates it, transforming harsh sunlight into gentle, ethereal glows that dance across the leaves and stone. It is a boundary that simultaneously celebrates transparency and structure, a constant reminder that beauty can be recycled and that even the smallest vessel holds the potential for light. Build this, and every sunset becomes an intentional, private masterpiece, a silent promise of tranquility. This idea celebrates structured arrangement, much like our next hack, which uses a common kitchen item to create an enchanting boundary. Four, Cooling Rack Storybook Gate. Imagine the unexpected pleasure of finding magic in the mundane, transforming a humble kitchen grid into a glittering portal. The Cooling Rack Storybook Gate is proof that the most affordable materials can host the most enchanting scenes. These wire grids, originally meant for cooling cakes, offer a perfect, lightweight skeleton for the lush life of a fairy garden. The wire provides structure, a canvas for our rustic imagination. By weaving artificial moss, thick ivy, and small, warm-toned fairy lights through the grid, the industrial nature of the rack dissolves entirely. It becomes a dense, living tapestry that offers privacy during the day and a comforting, soft glow after sunset. This gate, or screen, marks a transition point, the final barrier between the outside world and your cozy sanctuary. It reminds us that protection doesn't need to be heavy or solid. Sometimes, it only needs to be beautiful, inviting, and illuminated by a gentle, constant light. It's a low-cost structure that elevates your garden with unexpected sophistication and warmth. This idea celebrates texture and structure, much like our next hack, which uses foam board to create a dense, living masterpiece. Five, Foam board succulent wall with branch borders. Imagine a gallery wall where the art is alive, constantly shifting under the sun and wind. The foam board succulent wall starts with the simplest canvas, a lightweight poster board, and transforms it into a dense, visually captivating privacy screen. This hack is about bringing geometric order to the wild beauty of the succulents and air plants. We anchor the foam's clean, minimalist surface with a frame of thick, naturally gnarled branches. This marriage of the structured and the organic is the core of the Arkan aesthetic. The foam holds the life securely, creating a tapestry of varying greens and textures that blocks the view without feeling heavy or closed off. The wooden frame acts as a natural border, containing the art and telling a story of the forest. Succulents, being resilient and self-sufficient, remind us that the most beautiful privacy often requires the least maintenance. It's a compact piece of living stillness, perfect for a tiny space that needs a dense, visual anchor and a continuous source of quiet green energy. This living structure completes our top 5 visual ideas. Next, we move on to more soft, fluid boundaries, starting with a cozy textile solution. Six, tension rod rustic linen. Imagine the gentle caress of a linen curtain, offering a soft, fluid boundary that whispers against the wind. This hack takes the simple, genius convenience of tension rods, the renter's best friend, and elevates the aesthetic dramatically. Forget bright, synthetic plastics. We seek the warm embrace of natural fibers like rough linen, hemp, or unbleached burlap. The beauty here lies in the uncommitted boundary. Secured without a single nail or screw, this screen allows you to define your space for the moment, and just as easily, welcome the world back in. The natural tone of the fabric, beiges, creams, or soft grays, diffuses the harsh sunlight, creating a soft, golden atmosphere perfect for an afternoon read. It transforms a harsh fence line into a cozy, semi-transparent wall of texture. It's a reminder that true privacy isn't always about absolute darkness, but about creating a peaceful, filtered space where one can simply be. This rustic fabric wall provides a temporary, yet deeply soulful, sense of enclosure. From this soft, airy enclosure, we move to a structure that combines density with functionality, a wall that feeds you. Seven, basket weave herb screen. Imagine a wall that not only shields your view but simultaneously perfumes your sanctuary with the scent of fresh thyme and vibrant basil. The basket weave herb screen takes those organizational baskets, often found cheaply, and transforms them into a functional, aromatic privacy barrier. This is a hack for the senses, proving that privacy can be both structural and fragrant. The staggered arrangement of the baskets creates a deep, satisfying texture, casting dramatic shadows as the sun moves. But their true purpose is to cradle life. By exclusively planting fragrant culinary herbs, you create a dynamic, living wall that rewards your proximity. Every brush of the hand releases a calming aroma, connecting the utility of the kitchen with the tranquility of the garden. This screen is a constant, subtle reminder of the simple abundance found in nature, a quiet invitation to pause, harvest, and breathe deeply within your self-made enclosure. It's a boundary that feeds the soul and the table, offering a rich, dimensional look for minimal investment. From this wall of fragrance, we shift to a screen that uses reclaimed wood to build a dense, textured boundary. Eight, pallet wood and moss screen. Imagine a relic discovered in the woods, a boundary that seems to have stood for 100 years, softened by the gentle hand of time and the patient growth of nature. The pallet wood and moss screen is an ode to effortless age. We start with the roughest, most weathered pallet wood, deliberately leaving small gaps between the planks. These imperfections are where the magic begins. Moss, the silent sculptor of the rustic world, becomes our paint. By densely packing preserved or high-quality artificial moss into every gap, we transform the harsh lines of the wood into a living, velvety texture. This fusion creates a wall that is solid enough for absolute privacy, yet visually rich and profoundly soft. It gives the feeling of being nestled deep within a forest floor, where the scent of old wood and cool earth prevails. This screen is a beautiful metaphor, taking discarded, inexpensive wood and giving it dignity, depth, and a timeless, comforting presence in your small garden retreat. From this wall of deep texture and stillness, we transition to a solution that uses movement and sound to define space. Nine, rustic rope and acorn curtain. Imagine a screen that sings when the breeze passes through, a curtain of collected memories and gentle sounds. The rustic rope and acorn curtain transforms a simple doorway or gap into a sensory experience. We take inexpensive jute or natural twine and use it not just to tie, but to thread the small, silent treasures found on the forest floor. Smooth river pebbles, the small caps of acorns, or dried seed pods. This curtain is a meditation on movement. It hangs densely enough to obscure direct lines of sight, offering a sense of enclosure, yet remains fluid and alive. When the wind moves, the natural beads click together, creating a unique, peaceful wind chime sound that is organic and deeply soothing, the true sound of privacy. It is a boundary defined by nature's rhythm, a testament that the most beautiful decorative elements are often those we simply collect and honor. This $0 acoustic hack elevates your small space, turning every slight breeze into a moment of tranquility and magic. From this delicate, singing boundary, we move to a truly zero-cost, purely upcycled idea that harnesses reflection and light. CD, DVD upcycled reflective screen. Imagine standing before a wall of liquid light, an iridescent surface that catches every spark of the sun and throws a rainbow back onto your garden. This is the startling, beautiful secret of the CD, DVD upcycled screen. We take these forgotten discs, once holding digital information, and transform them into pure, shimmering visual texture. This hack is the ultimate statement on turning literal trash into mesmerizing art. By mounting the discs onto a dark background, we maximize the contrast, allowing the holographic surface to truly dazzle. The overlapping arrangement creates a dense barrier, ensuring complete privacy, yet the reflective nature ensures the space never feels heavy or dark. As you move, the wall appears to shift and shimmer, creating dynamic life in your quiet corner. It reminds us that every discarded object holds hidden potential, and that the most captivating forms of beauty often come from the simplest, most discarded sources. It's a boundary that is both quiet and loud, solid and fluid, offering $0 protection with $1 million look. From this shimmering, technological canvas, we move to an idea that uses heavy fabric to create a profound sense of temporary enclosure. 11. Shower curtain secret garden. Imagine being able to draw a lush, dense forest around yourself with the simple pull of a cord, instantly transforming an exposed area into a hidden nook. The shower curtain secret garden is the ultimate low-effort, high-impact privacy hack. By focusing on outdoor-rated curtains with deeply naturalistic patterns, think misty forest scenes, dense floral prints, or stylized botanical drawings, we use the fabric to weave an immediate illusion. The brilliance lies in its temporary and adaptable nature. Hung on a simple wire, the curtain slides effortlessly, allowing you to control the exact degree of privacy needed, from a full visual blackout to a partially revealed retreat. It is a canvas of instant escape, offering the tranquility of a painted landscape without the permanence or expense of a mural. The water-resistant material handles the elements gracefully, maintaining the integrity of your hidden scene season after season. This screen provides not just physical concealment, but a psychological one. A quick, beautiful way to mark your space as sacred, private, and utterly magical. Finally, we conclude with an incredibly versatile hack that uses small, interwoven materials to create a dense, beautiful low border. Placemat mini fence border. Imagine a subtle, textured boundary that gently defines your small space without closing it off completely. A low, woven whisper of natural elegance. The Placemat mini fence is the most versatile solution for tiny entryways, balconies, or simply defining a garden bed. We use natural materials like bamboo or woven jute placemats, inexpensive finds that already possess beautiful, intricate textures. The secret is in the overlap and the height. By securing these mats closely to low posts, we create a continuous, dense band of texture that offers privacy from below, guiding the eye up toward the lush greenery above. It is a humble, grounding presence, a beautiful canvas that holds its own against the wild growth of the garden. This mini fence reminds us that privacy and delineation don't always require towering walls. Sometimes, a simple, low boundary of natural texture is enough to establish peace and define a sacred threshold. It's a finishing touch that proves that detail, even on a small scale, transforms the entire atmosphere of your tiny garden. With this final, elegant boundary, we conclude our collection of 12 budget-friendly, high-aesthetic privacy hacks. And there you have it, a dozen ways to turn a bland boundary into an inspiring backdrop. The beauty of these builds is the fusion, taking a cheap, functional item and elevating it with the enduring charm of nature. Your garden is an extension of your imagination. It doesn't need a massive budget. It needs a little bit of magic, a handful of found materials, and the courage to build something unique. If one of these hacks inspired your next weekend project, please hit the like button. It helps us share this philosophy of low-cost, high-aesthetic gardening with more people. Don't leave yet. Click on the end screen to jump straight into our best-performing Driftwood or Fairy Garden playlists. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.